dancing, and we're doing it. Good morning, Mondays. Hello. Well, here's the report from New Mexico. Another lockdown. Well, okay. And yet, does not impact our ability at all to come onto the internet. So hello. Good morning, good morning. Hi. I hope you all had a lovely weekend. We're gonna get into some strengthy stuff today. If you have some dumbbells, I will give you some dumbbell options. But of course, we're gonna be rocking mostly with the kettlebell this morning. Hello, good morning, happy Monday. We doing this. Is my audio going? Yeah, I think we're good. Hi. I just turned the heater down. It should go off very soon because it's gonna get hot in here. How's the bodies, friends? Let's start out with a little, oh, good morning, Lisa and Angela. Good morning. Let's just open up the arms there. The heater finally turned off. That was really aggressive. Big arm circles back. Big arm circles forward. I know, this is what I do. This is how I entertain myself through quarantine. I just keep changing my hair. Let's stand nice and tall and now just twisting side to side. Very good, very good. And then let's come up to the toes here. I'm just sort of waking up the ankles. Control this down. The little calf raise doesn't get as much love as it should. It's great. Waking up the feet, waking up the ankles. We're gonna get into, if you're just joining me, grab your weights, friends. We're gonna go into some heavy stuff today. Let's find though our hinge here. I'm literally just gonna let my hands travel down the front side of my legs, keeping my knees back, hips to the wall behind me. Bum, 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 reaching for the floor. If you just get to maybe mid-shin, totally fine. And now I want you to put a little power on the up, so strong exhale, squeeze the tuchus. As you come back up to standing, let's do two more here. A 2 and 1. Very nice, very nice. We're coming down to the floor. Again, still warming up here, and I'm already drooling on myself, but it's fine because we can't spread germs on the internet. Let's come down to the floor. A little beastie position here. I've got my toes tucked, knees right under the hips. I'm going to start by just hovering the knees. If you feel okay here with this hover position, I'm going to push it back into sort of a narrow down dog, but then re-meet me in that base position. So a little down dog, and then controlling it down. Take your time. Nice. We're sort of getting a hamstring stretch back here, and all of the quads are lit up as we come forward into that beast. Let's just do 2 more. Bada bing bing. And last one. So sassy. So sassy this morning. All right, should we pick up some weight? Should we do some crazy shit? This egg is here for it. This egg doesn't know anything about quarantine. It's like, I've got my own protective shell. I'll do what I want. A staggered stance, deadlift to row, So grab either, if you've got a nice heavy kettlebell, this is a great one. We're gonna work a little bit of back and a little bit of buns, but the feet start staggered. So I've got my right leg back, therefore I'm gonna put the weight in the right hand, same side as this back. I've got a little space there, so that's the deadlift, right? And then I'm gonna come here. My belt isn't actually touching the floor. I'm making sure I have a nice flat back here. And then the elbow rows right by the rib cage. So it's a deadlift to a row. If you're rocking those dumbbells and they're kind of tiny, you can hold 2 in one hand. I won't stop you. That would look like, right, we're starting heavy here. 1 staggered stance deadlift, 1 row. Friends, your prescription is 8 of each, depending on how heavy of a weight you've got here. Going for 8 and 8, alternating between the two. but waking up these hips, waking up the back. Boom, and back. Really focusing on making sure those shoulders stay down and back. I'm not rounding, right? I'm not letting the weight pull me forward, but I'm in control. Shoulders pinched together the whole time. I'm gonna say I've got 4 more here. 4. Take your time, friends. The other trick, if you've got a really light weight, is to just really slow down the tempo. That's gonna make it more challenging for you. Bada bing! Woo! Right out the gate. Heavy business. Let's kill the other side. I mean, don't kill anything. Be so nice. So gentle. We got the aggressive language for a Monday. Friends, deadlift. And find that row. Again, the staggered stance is just giving me a little space for my bell to hang out. Nice and heavy. Boom. Boom. Rah. I think this is 5-ish. 5. We'll call it 6. And 6. 7. 7. 8. So great. Yeah. That's your first move. We're gonna do a few more, but how you guys feeling? You getting some heat going there? How's the weather in sunny Florida? It's actually not so cold here in Santa Fe today. Kind of pleasant. So the theme of the day, I didn't even say, we're doing some combo moves. So now, one of my old favies, we're getting into a squat and curl. So the legs are doing a little bit of something, the arms are doing a little something different. You can actually hold on to the bell in many different ways. So a traditional 81! That's too hot for this furry mother. A fun way, you can play with this. I kind of like to play with upside down grip for this squat and curl. But friends, we're just gonna come feet hip width apart, sitting into the heels. At the top, I'm gonna squeeze my buns, try and not let the torso do any wobbling whatsoever as I bicep curl. So 1 squat, curl at the top with double dumbbells, right? I could keep it right here at the collarbone, squatting nice and deep. Control it down and back up, squatting nice and deep. We're gonna stick with that number 8 though. Again, you can hold on to your kettlebell however you like. I got this bottoms up situation. Boop. Call that 1. Big 8 here, big 8 here. 2, take your time. Again, I'm working so hard to keep the torso solid at the top. I have this big, heavy, moving thing. It's pretty challenging. 4, yes. Ra-ta-ta. 5, and 5. 3 more. Boom. Lock it out, lock it out, lock it out. Ta-ta-ta. The good news is our next move is on the floor, but finish strong here. 8. So, great. Woo. I'm gonna bring that weight down. I'm gonna bring my body down. Do grab some water if you have it. Why am I winded? always a miracle. That going heavy stuff gets the heart rate up more than you would ever expect. Okay. Enough of my jibber jabber. We're coming to the floor. Sorry. Okay. I love this egg. I don't know why. We have to turn him off. We're focused. We're very focused. So here's a great one. A hip bridge to a pullover. Again, you can get that weight onto the body however you like. I'm gonna roll towards my weight here, grab it with both hands, and then I'm gonna bring it all the way overhead. So here are the 2 moves. Our hip bridge, I'm gonna keep the hips super high at the top with control, sending that weight overhead. Strong pull back to center, tap the hips down, and go again. Again, we're gonna stick for that 8. Depending on how heavy your weight is overhead, take it as slow as you need to maintain some control. It's pretty rowdy. Woo-ha! So good. I've got 3 more here. Sticking with that sweet number 8 today. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Yes. Last one here. Solid, solid, solid. And hips down for goodsies. Yeah, that one's not so crazy. Clear skies. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be in the pool today? Color me jealous. Color me redheaded and Netflixed. We are locked in here once again in Santa Fe, which I don't know. I feel like the people who are gonna behave were already behaving. What are rules? It's 2020, friends. You gotta do what you gotta do. Let's get one last move here though. I'm gonna keep it real simple. I was trying to come up with something to pair with the swing, but let's just start off this first round with a good old classic swing. But let's double the numbers. Let's call it 16. So if you've got a medium to lighter weight, I wouldn't do this with your super, super heavy weight, but 16 swings with the kettlebell, looking like just locking out the hips, right? Let that bell float up. If you are double dumbbell times, we love an outside swing. My stance is gonna be a little more narrow, but thumbs up. My hips are just gonna let that dumbbell float up, and then gravity brings it back down there. If you wanna try out this fun, explosive power movement, your number is 16. I am actually gonna pick up a bigger bell because I'm a glutton for pain. Just kidding, glutton for heavy stuff. 16, nothing too crazy, just a good old swing, but a big, big number. You ready for this? 16, here we go, keeping those lats down, chest lifted at the back, hiking it so far behind you, and then power up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 6 more? Woo-ha! 2, 3, 4, 5, 16. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, we love a little swing on a Monday. Excellent work, friends. Crazy simple. We're gonna go back through those 4 moves and do stay hydrated. I don't know why I'm breathing so heavy this morning. So excited. I just get so excited. How are you doing in there? Everything make sense with the weight that you got today? Always feel like you can ask me questions in the comments, friends. I know it's a little one-sided here, but we can modify in real time. Modify our hair colors. Soon enough, we'll have technology where I can just sort of change my hair color throughout the workout. That's coming, don't worry. Technology is on our side, if nothing else. Stagger stance deadlift 2 row. So back to the top here. Again, our goal is 8. I shouldn't do it with this weight, but 1 deadlift, 1 row. 1 deadlift, 1 row. Going for that big 8 here. 3, and 3, 4, yes. 4, 5, and 5, 6, 6, 7. Oh, there's the fire. Boom. And 8. Great. That was silly. Oh, love you lockdown. I know. You know, we're all just being healthy out here, doing our best to be healthy anyway. You ready for that other side? Why did I pick up a bigger bell? Oh dear. Staggered stance, here we go. Deadlift to row. Cause because we're beasts. Just 2, boom, 3. I posted this silly story in my Instagram. I guess it was her reel, where she's like, I don't want to be strong like a pretty boy. I want to wrestle bears. That's my particular flavor of getting strong, friends. Ding, 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 ding. Just want to be able to, you know, defend the territory? I have no idea. Wrestle some alligators. That's what you got in Florida. Alligators. Oh, good times, great times. So, squat and curl. I am not going to use this heavy thing. That would be insane. Your bicep is a smaller muscle group, so take your time with that. Again, the goal with curling at the top is just to be rock solid in the torso. So my rib cage is down, my hips are tucked under, that weight's going out in front of me, but I'm not letting it pull me. I am in control. But starting with a 1 squat and 1 curl. 8 of each. Sitting in these heels, power up nice and strong. 2, yes, excellent. 3, boom, boom. 4, back, back, da 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 da. Taking your time here. We've got 6 on this side. Going for 8. Boom. Rolls. Last one. So nice. And we come to the floor. Coming to the floor, hip bridge to pull over. Again, however you've got to get that weight on your body, fantastic. We like to cuddle the iron so it feels secure before we send it in the air. Just kidding. It's actually a nice, safe way to get it onto the body. But let's lift those hips. Reach your weight over the head and tap the hips down. Again, I'm squeezing the buns the whole time here. Nice and high. Woo! If your feet start to slide away, maybe take your socks off. Just kidding. We love tall sock season. Bam! Da-da-da. Although if it's 81 there, that's not, that is definitely not tall sock season. Oh, I think I got 3 more. Pulling it over with control. Strong exhale as you come back to center. There's the power. The power. And center down. Excellent. We're gonna try this swing. 16 is the number. Again, an outside dumbbell swing or a good old 2-handed kettlebell. Ooh, oh, we love lots. 16 is the number. Catch the breath. If you're Mr. McWindy's, hi, maybe a sip of water. Oh, is this a water bottle? That's what I needed. Woo! You guys, water is miraculous. 16 swings. Let's hit it. Nice and strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Halfway there. 10, 11, 12. 15, 16. Hey. Oh man, never fails to make my face happy when I'm slinging iron in the gym barn. How you guys doing? You got one more round in you? Split stance deadlift 2 row. Oh, we got 10 minutes. I was about to rush us. Let us not. We have so much time. Get that water. Give Dio a little pet for me. This sweet little rascal. Staggered stance, deadlift 2 row. Is this making sense, friends? Again, that back heel can be up But really getting a lot of good juicy glutes here as we hinge back. And row. To lift, to row. There's 2, 3, and 3. Nice. Keeping that elbow in right by your side. Careful not to let the weight pull the shoulders forward. Shoulders forward. What are words? Boom. Bada boom. I think I got 2 more. 7. Fire. Fire. 8. Great. Woo. Sorry, Alan. That was loud. So good, friends. So good. Take your time. We're coming to the other side. Other side, other side, other side. Just a little bit of challenge here. A little bit of instability in this staggered stand setup. We like it. Life never really happens in a straight line anyway. 8 and 8. Again, I'm sitting those hips back, making sure the shoulders stay back as well. Let's get it last time here. Deadlift to row 8 times. Boom. 3, 4, 6, 7. So good, friends. Last one. Holding on. 8. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Nice, nice work. We got a squat and a curl, a squat and a curl. Again, don't use your heavy bell for this. That would be cuckoo bananas. Our biceps are strong, but they're smaller compared to like your glutes, right? A much smaller muscle group. Let's not be insane. Coming up here, just focusing on quality. 1 squat, and at the top, lock it out. Bicep, zip curl. Oh hi, here's 2. Da da da. 2. There's 3. Boom. 4. So nice. 5. Yeah. As you get tired, don't let the torso rock. Hold on with the core. My favorite way to work the core is to not do crunches, friends. Here's that 8. Boom. And so good. Bringing it down to the floor. Hip bridge and a pull over. Bum boom. That's the closest thing to a breakfast sandwich that I put in my workouts. Hip bridge, so again, my weight is overhead. You can totally do this with double dumbbells, but I've got one cute hunk of iron here. Hips nice and high. Lock them out. Strong breath back to center. Reach it. So the elbows are fairly straight, but not totally locked out. Soft bend in the elbows here. Da, da, da. So much shoulder and core. Boom, already lost my count. I'm gonna call it a 6, cause we like them. Boom. 2 more. Woo. Last one, hips high. Squeeze it. And, oh, uncuddle. I mean, recuddle? Whatever. The strange things that we do on the internet. You're doing awesome. All we've got left is that last set of swings, friends. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys to pump up the jams this morning. Here we go. Big 16 swings. Da, da, da. If you need to do a little pump up, a little mental excitement. I'm just gonna take a drink of water. Holy Toledo's. I do think, you know that time in the high desert when it just gets really dry? I think we're there. November 16th, knocking it out, friends. Here is your final challenge. Heavy stuff on a Monday. That's how we do. It's how we do here. 16 swings. When you are ready, let's make them all super quality here. Remember, at the top of your swing, same thing I was talking about with that bicep curl. You're really holding this vertical plank. So solid here. My hips are locked out. My knees are pulled up. My rib cage is down. Enough of my jibber jabber. Let's get 16 swings. 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Whew. Very clappy today. Well done. Well done, friends. That was awesome. That was super great. As always, we'll hit the resistance bands on Wednesday. Any requests, any hate mail, any please, ow. Please don't hesitate to send me a message, but as always, lovely to see you here on the YouTubes and the Facebook and the Twitches. I connected my Twitch. It's somebody's in there hanging out, playing video games. What is life but one giant video game, friends? Love you very much. I'll see you on Wednesday. Excellent work.